man, that took forever. Wow, okay, I hope it's working now. Anyway, happy Monday. Welcome to Galo Says So on a fine Monday, motivating Monday. I think I said Monday like 5 times already. Anyway, it is me, Galo the third, right here with Galo Says So. Started a little bit late today, sorry guys. Had a late start, had a lot to do, but I'm just jumping back on here. Hope you guys had a terrific weekend. My weekend was very unexpected. Actually, I wanted to touch base. I didn't put up a video on Friday because I was supposed to do a video, but my mom called me to go help her negotiate and buy a car, which she happened to get a good deal on, so I'm happy about that, but that's why I didn't put up a video on Friday. Also, I don't know if this music's too loud, so if anyone wants to chime in and just let me know if it's too loud or you can hear it or it sounds just fine, would appreciate that. But anyway, I'm going to jump into things now. Ex-governor of Puerto Rico takes a jab at President Trump. What a big shocker. Basically, the former governor Alejandro Garcia Padilla took a jab at President Trump on Twitter following some comments the president made about the U.S. relief efforts in Puerto Rico. Padilla questioned Trump's rating of his performance as a 10 because Trump went on Twitter and said that he would give his performance a 10. And he questioned that showing a group of surgeons operating on a patient using only cell phone lights and flashlights. That's what they were using to operate it more than a month after the hurricane, which is insane. Also, a bunch of people on Twitter and online were quick to start noting that 28% of the island is still without running water and 90% of the island is still without electricity. That is insane. There's no way in hell that I would give a score of 10 when the country, 90% of the country still doesn't have power. That is insane. So if anything, this just brings more light to the situation that Puerto Rico still needs a lot of help, guys. So any program out there or charity out there that's helping them get power, I would definitely recommend donating to, because they obviously still need a lot of power. I mean, think about that. Out of every 10 people that are there, 9 of them do not have power. Do you know how crazy that is? That's like so hard to even fathom. And that 3 out of 10 don't have running water. It is insane. And I definitely agree with the ex-governor that no, I wouldn't give him a 10, a score of 10. I'd give him a -10 for that, because that's horrible. Anyway, moving on. Chance the Rapper throws shots at Joe Budden. Okay, now most of you, if you guys don't know Chance the Rapper, really conscious rapper, very positive guy. Despite Chance's continued efforts to push positive messages of hope and light, there's always someone that's got to say something. And recently, Joe Budden, another rapper or ex-rapper, I guess you can say, that's on a complex show called Everyday Struggle, claimed that Chance's recent single, First World Problems, was too positive. I don't know how something could be too positive, but in Joe Budden's eyes, his single was too positive. Chance later, he threw some shade back at Joe Budden in another interview, but it was like real subtle. And then then recently at a concert that he was performing at, Chance actually freestyled the line saying, "I would fire Joe Budden," or actually, he freestyled, "I might fire Joe Budden." And this comes shortly after Joe Budden responded to Chance's interview. And on an episode of Everyday Struggle, Joe Budden said that he's willing to expose Chance the Rapper and show receipts to prove what he's been lying about. Basically, what Joe Budden's talking about there is basically saying that Chance the Rapper is not an independent artist. I've heard some of these rumors as well. Basically, in the industry right now, it's like a hot thing to be independent. So like some rappers, they do get like a major label push or major label distribution, but they still put out like a front that they're independent, because a lot of fans are down with the independent artists. So Joe Budden's basically saying, all right, well, if you're gonna talk trash about me or throw a jab at me, I'm gonna put you on Front Street and kind of show everyone that you've been lying about being independent. Whether this is true or not, I do not know, but I'm sure if any other details from this story comes out, I will update it on here. But either way, Chance the Rapper makes great music, independent or not. If he signed to a major, so what? The guy makes great music. He just got his Grammys in the mail. If you don't follow, him on Instagram, definitely do. If you also want to hear a new dope song, check out Lonzo Ball's new song, it's called Super Saiyan, I think it's called. Triple B's in the house. Next up, Steph Curry is fined $50,000. Now, when I first read this, I thought, man, $50,000 is a lot of money. What did he do to get fined $50,000? Well, Steph Curry got fined $50,000 for throwing his mouthpiece in the direction of a referee. Now, the league maximum for him to get fined was $50,000, and that's all they could fine him. They didn't suspend him for any games because technically his mouthpiece didn't hit the referee. It just got thrown in the direction, and they can't prove intent that he was trying to hit the referee with his mouthpiece. So because of that, he only got the fine. He didn't get any suspensions. I mean, Steph Curry. I mean, Steph Curry with the shot, boy. The league don't want to suspend him. The teams don't want to suspend him. I mean, every athlete is human, you know, so sometimes you're going to spaz out. Now, I'm sure he was smart enough that when he did that, he knew he wasn't going to hit the referee. So, I mean, but $50,000 for throwing your mouthpiece, I think that's excessive. I mean, crazy excessive. Why are you clowning on me, Boog? I'm trying to get my thing on right now. Yes, I know I need a haircut. But anyway, $50,000 for throwing a mouthpiece is outrageous. I don't definitely think Steph Curry should have been charged $50,000 for throwing a mouthpiece, and it didn't even hit the referee. So, I don't know. I think that's outrageous. Anyway, moving on. Amazon received 238 proposals from cities to move its second headquarters. So this is crazy. Amazon's going to open up a second headquarter location. They're looking for different cities or regions to move it to. And they received 238 proposals from cities and regions in North America interested in becoming its home to its second headquarters. The company announced this on its website on Monday today. Amazon said it will invest $5 billion in construction for the second headquarters, which could mean as many as 50,000 high-paying jobs. And the ongoing operation of Amazon's second headquarters, meanwhile, is expected to generate tens of thousands of additional jobs and billions of dollars in investments. That is insane. Some of the story talked about how governors and different city officials were liking and giving 5-star comments on thousands of items on Amazon, which is insane. So, you know, cities and regions are hungry to have Amazon set up their headquarters in their city, of course, because it's going to provide thousands of jobs. And from what I hear, Amazon pays pretty well. So if you know, looking to work for Amazon, keep up with them. They might be coming to a city or a state or a region near you. And they're going to have plenty of jobs. So I just thought that was huge. Everyone buys everything on Amazon. I heard Gary Vee talking in an interview recently where he said that more people now buy more stuff on Amazon than they do eBay. So quick little tip for you, if you're trying to maybe make some extra money, sell some stuff on Amazon, or if you want, buy some stuff on eBay and then take that stuff and sell it on Amazon, because statistically you could buy it cheaper on eBay and then you could sell it on Amazon for a little bit more. Just a friendly tip for you. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about. One thing I wish I could have talked about on Friday was the Dodgers are going to the World Series. 4 more games, baby, 4 more games. For all you Dodger fans out there, I love the Lakers, so the next time the Lakers play will be this Wednesday evening. You can check them out. They had a close game on Sunday. They should have won, but they're still a young team. They're coming together, though. I like what I saw. So, it's going gravy, baby. I am your man, Galo Naranjo III. This is Galo Says So. I will include all the links to everything I talked about in the comments section. Definitely follow, subscribe, or share this video if you're feeling friendly. Also, you can find me on YouTube at Galo Naranjo III. This has been brought to you by National Funding Express. For any of your business funding needs, whether you need a business loan, business credit line, or a commercial real estate loan, definitely check out nationalfundingexpress.com for all your business funding needs. I'm your man, Galo Naranjo III, and if no one loves you, Galo III loves you. And I'm out.